Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to The Edge of Destruction Part 2. I hope you're all doing really well. On Patreon, welcome today. What day is it, Adam?
22.
No, it's the 18th of December when you're watching this on Patreon.
It's close.
So, oh my gosh, 1 week till Christmas. Very exciting. And to those of you on YouTube, don't worry. So, we said we were going to watch it all in one day.
Yeah.
Here we are, watching it all in one day. What thoughts on part 1?
It was good. Suspenseful.
Yeah, a bit horror.
Yeah. A bit tense.
Mystery.
Yeah, because at some point I didn't have a clue what was going on.
Also just general questions.
Yeah. Of like, what is this creature? What's happening?
Is it a creature? Could be like a mind worm.
Well, that's a creature. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. I actually kind of see now why it's a two-parter.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's going to get nicely wrapped up. Whereas I think if you go for something like this and it's too long,
Yeah.
you would lose interest, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it does make sense on it being a two-parter. I just hope it wraps up well.
Yes. I did also just want to say about parcels being sent to me from my Amazon wish list, because as Adam now knows, I am very, very kindly gifted around Christmas time and my birthday some items which never, ever, ever expected, always appreciated. You will be happy. I've added something on there for you. I thought he's in the reactions now, so I added something on my Amazon wish list for this guy. Do you want to know what it is?
Go on then.
Fizzy Peaches.
Of course.
So just a heads up, if obviously by the time this goes out, I don't know, but if you are planning on sending anything, I will react to opening it, but I will save them all up together and we will open them together probably between Christmas and my birthday.
Yeah.
Just because I normally would film them individually and then it's just really short videos, but actually I'd like to just put them all together because I always like to open them on camera because you've bothered to
Send them.
So, and it's a reaction channel.
Yeah.
I'll react to anything. Not anything. But, you know, so just a heads up, if I don't open it sooner, it's coming. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
If you don't see it now, it's coming. Don't think I'm ignoring you.
She's definitely ignoring you.
Or just send me a message. Some of you just send me a message and just let me know, and then I can just put it to the side. I mean, it does come saying Marie-Clare's World, so I always know when it's for me. Right. Should we go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was about to say, is this where it left off? But I think it is.
It is.
Who's strangling him? That's definitely...
That end sleeve was... They tricked us, look.
Yeah.
You saw him. You saw what he tried to do.
But now he's fainting just like Susan did.
She didn't faint. It was you that told me she fainted, and I very nearly believed you.
Oh, why
Plot
didn't
twist.
This is a plot between the two of you.
Trickery.
The soul of my ship.
Oh, I fooled us.
Yeah.
Can't you see I found you out? Why won't you admit it, hmm?
Oh,
Why don't Susan? You've been behaving very strangely. No.
There's no other way.
Well, what are you going to do?
That is my business.
I think this is all his plan.
Mm-hmm.
For heaven's sake, wake up, Ian.
Whoa. Really?
Help me.
He's got underwear on, it's fine.
Yes, that's true. What do you think we've done? Hypnotized you? Drugged you? Susan, we wouldn't do anything like that. Believe me.
I see. Divide and conquer, eh? She's trying to poison your mind against me. Don't touch it, Doctor.
Grandfather, they couldn't have done all the things that
Oh, yes, I admit they were very smart.
No, it's not a question of being
Don't
smart.
you see I wouldn't allow them to hurt you, child? They're very resourceful and cunning, and it only leaves me one recourse. They must be put off the ship.
No, you can't do that.
I can and I must.
But you can't open the doors.
Don't underestimate my powers, young lady. What are you two saying to each other? You're getting off the ship, Chesterton. Now? Yes, now. Get up.
Sassy doctor's here.
To help me, Barbara.
Yes.
Help me, Barbara.
Be all right when I get outside.
Oh, Grandfather. He doesn't know what's happening.
course they'd like to confess to me what they have done to my ship. I may even change my mind. Oh, don't touch it, Doctor.
It's all right.
No! No, you'll get knocked out!
It's all right. Grandfather, tell me.
The whole area of the fortificator has just given us a warning.
But everything can't be wrong.
That's what it means, child.
What?
No. Ian, it's all right.
Susan's not doing anything.
It's all right.
You see that panel up there? You've heard me refer to it. The fortificator.
Yes.
If one small piece of apparatus fails, a little bulb illuminates and tells me precisely where the fault is. Can you imagine what would happen if the whole of it lights up? That the ship is on the point of disintegration.
Oh.
You're not to blame. All four of us are to blame. Listen, can you concentrate?
Yes, I think I'm all right.
We're on the brink of destruction, so that all four of us must work closely together. We must find out where we are and what is happening to my ship.
Just a moment.
There's a strong force at work somewhere which is threatening my ship. It's so strong that every piece of equipment can be out of action at the same time.
Total disintegration?
Precisely. We haven't crash landed, otherwise I would have discovered that immediately.
We had time taken away from us, and now it's been given back to us
Quicker.
because it's running out.
Oh. I like how they shake it.
Yeah.
Can it be possible then that this is the end?
The end? What are you talking about?
We have 10 minutes to survive.
10 minutes.
I've noticed when they're not
Quite safe, yeah.
actively engaged and acting, they just sort of just stand still in the background.
Yes.
But I feel like there's a nice flow, whereas I feel like nowadays it's very
Stop
cut.
it, it's time.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
You say the power is under this column,
Yes?
and the column holds it down.
Yes.
Well then, what would make it want to escape?
I've been racking my brains. I don't know.
You see, the machine has been warning us all along. All those blackouts we had. Yes, but only if anybody went near the control
So the
column.
TARDIS is helping them.
Could be the power escaping. No, it couldn't. Now, Susan, and you, young lady, should those doors open again, I want you to be standing by them and tell me whatever it is you see outside, understand? There's no hope then.
That's it's gone quick.
Will you face it with me?
What are you two talking about?
Very gentlemanly though, aren't they?
Just a theory of mine that didn't work. Yes, we must solve this problem, you know. We must.
Nothing.
Maybe on the outside of the universe.
Nothing but space. It's all right.
They're at the end of time.
Yeah, it could be.
Barbara could be right, Doctor.
I am right.
A planet
This is the clue, right?
in the solar system. Getting further away. Blinding flash!
Okay.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I said it would take the force of a total solar system to attract the power away from my ship. But Doctor, where are we? When we left the planet Skaro, where did you ask the machine to take us to? Think, Doctor. I'd hoped to reach your planet Earth. Skaro was in the future, and I used the fast return switch. The fast return switch? You've sent us back too far. Doctor, show me. Show me that switch. Where is it? Doctor, we haven't got very much time left. Yes, I see. Here it is. Here, you see? Now, look, there's the switch. You see? Yes. But how does it work? Well, you merely press it down and... It's stuck. It hasn't released itself.
So they're stuck like in the middle.
I get it
Oh,
out.
it's just
they've
been
got-
travelling.
they've
Where
gone-
it's stuck. Yeah.
Yes, there you
That's
are.
why they're
You
right
see?
at the
But
beginning
your
of time.
brain's not connected.
No, at the beginning of the solar system.
Yeah.
Where-
It's kept going back.
They're where Earth is. They're in our solar system. It's
Yeah.
We
just
can turn it.
what's the ticking?
Safe now. Are you sure?
Probably the clocks.
Yes, you can all relax. We're quite safe now. But it was a narrow squeak. What happened? It was the switch. It was still in place. You see, there's a little spring inside it. It was stuck. It hadn't released itself.
But why didn't the fault locator tell us?
Well, the switch hadn't broken down. Therefore, the fault locator couldn't give us any recognition. You know, my dear child, I think your old grandfather is going a tiny little bit around the bend.
What about them? You said some terrible things to them. When I thought he was going to attack you, even I was against him.
Yes, don't bother to say anything, Doctor. I'd like to talk to you, if I may. We've landed on a planet and the air is good, but it's rather cold outside.
Susan told me.
Yes, you haven't forgiven me, have you?
You said terrible things to us.
Yes, I suppose it's the injustice that's upsetting you, and when I made a threat to put you off the ship, it must have affected you very deeply. Because I accused you unjustly, you were determined to prove me wrong. So you put your mind to the problem, and luckily you solved it.
Grandfather, we're going up now.
Oh, please, yes. Do open the doors, will you?
Are you coming? Yes. Good.
Oh, by the way, Susan has left you some wearing apparel for outside. Oh, goody!
Very chic.
Well, I think it's absolutely splendid, Chesterton. Yes, it suits you.
Look! Look at this huge footprint. Must be made by a giant.
Bigfoot. You know,
I loved that episode. Oh, you didn't?
yeah, it's not how I thought it would wrap up.
You thought we would see like a creature or something. Why were they behaving like that then? Just because they were on the edge?
That's what I mean. I don't
Yeah.
like there was the TARDIS altering their behaviour? Like, why did Susan all of a sudden want to go on a murderous rampage? Like,
Silly Susan.
I don't.
Yeah, that bit doesn't make sense.
And Ian strangling people, which was a good twist because we thought it was
yeah,
maybe Barbara.
that was really good.
But
All because a button
why?
got lodged.
At the beginning of the solar system, being formed, the universe, like, and it was the power trying to escape. But like, was it making them go crazy? That power trying to escape?
That's what I mean. Or like
Like-
because they were at the edge of it.
But we've been to the destruction of the solar system. We've been to the beginning of the universe. Been to the end of the universe in modern episodes. Like, why is?
You need to forget that you've seen the modern. Pretend this
Yes,
is all you've
I know,
seen.
but I'm saying, like,
What do you mean modern Doctor Who? Don't know what that is.
but like, I just don't. It was odd. Nothing explained their very strange behaviour.
Yes, I agree with you on that.
Like, because normally when the TARDIS has a fault, it throws up a stink, and it's just the machine that throws up a stink. It doesn't do it through the people. Like, that's
Yeah.
what I don't understand. But so far, the TARDIS has taken them where they want to go. Just apart from when a button gets stuck.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was just an odd. It's not how I thought it would wrap.
Yeah.
So it was a good episode overall, but yeah, there was a few moments where the Doctor fumbled his words. I'm just
Yeah, he
explaining
did.
mine.
He did fumble over destruction.
And there was another one as well
Yeah.
that he'd
I
fumbled
think
over.
he did 3 in that episode. There were 2 smaller ones. I like, as I've said before, I like it because as humans, well, obviously he's not human, but you fumble over words.
Yeah,
No one says things immaculately, so
No.
I actually like it. It
kinda
feels more
like it.
real.
Yeah, I agree.
I think I liked the episode because it's so interesting to me watching this a second time. Now, as I keep mentioning, there's a lot I don't remember because I've only seen it once.
Yeah.
5 years ago. 6 years ago. my gosh, it would be about 6 years ago that I watched this. That's
Good
mad.
Lord.
Good Lord. Something I've really noticed is I really bonded with them all. Like that bit at the end when when the doctor knew he should apologise, but he was like, well,
He couldn't say the words.
and then Ian was like, I know what you're thinking. I
Yeah.
can read you. And then him having that moment with Barbara at the end, I think that was his version of an apology.
Yeah.
So we saw 3 stories in, actually they have a bond. And I think that's really, really nice
Yeah.
because so far he's come across as quite selfish.
Arrogant.
Selfish
Yeah.
at times. I know what I'm doing, and actually seeing that he does care about Barbara and Ian, I think was, for me, that like last 5 minutes was really, really nice. And he said to Susan that he was proud of her.
Yeah.
So I liked just seeing that softer side of the Doctor.
Yeah, it was nice. I'm still...
Do you think they're almost like 2 completely different stories? Part 1 and 2.
Yeah, like...
Part 1 needed a different ending.
Part 1 needed a different
And
end,
part 2 needed a different beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do see your qualms.
Yeah.
So what are you going to give it then?
6.
He's a savage.
A savage 6.
Savage 6.
What are you doing then?
It is really hard because you can base it on lots of things.
Yeah.
So would I need explaining why their behaviour was like that in part 1? Yes. But if I'm looking at it more from, I liked the explanation that the button was stuck. Sometimes the resolution can feel a bit like, I don't understand what the hell is happening. I really liked his moment with the speech when it was dark in the background and he was saying about the atoms and that. I don't know, I really, really liked the people side of things. So I'm going to go 7.5 again.
Okay. I just thought, he said that it would take something really powerful, like the generation of a solar system, to pull the power out of the core of the machine.
Mm-hmm.
He's been near more powerful things.
Yeah.
Is that why he now has a bigger column to restrain it more? But
Dun, dun, dun.
yeah, I just thought it was a bit odd.
Which would make our average for that 7. Because I did
Okay.
7.5, 7.5, you did 7 and then 6.
Okay. I wouldn't have said that was as good as the Daleks though.
But we only had 2 parts to rate it on.
True. That is very true.
You guys need to help with the next part. The next part is Marco Polo and it is completely missing. Where we're watching this on iPlayer, it just goes straight to the story after that. So just let me know what you want us to do, because I have no idea what there is of Marco Polo. I have no memory of ever watching it. And if you want us to maybe just, I don't know, read the synopsis of it and then we could just talk about it at the beginning of the next episode.
And like what we think would happen.
Yeah, or if it's something we would have been interested in, because I assume it's going to carry on from that
But we'll see the end of it. If it carry, we'll see the last couple of seconds.
Yeah. So yeah, just let us know if there's recons or anything like that and you want us to do it. And if you don't, let us know.
Yeah.
We will do
Whatever.
as you wish. But I'm actually very excited for the story after Marco Polo.
Okay.
Because that is when I started clicking with the Doctor. There's a couple of stories coming up that I don't remember the details of, but I remember having moments of like, now I'm getting it.
It should be established by that point. That'll be what?
Well, I think there's 7 parts of
one.
Marco Polo.
Yeah, but so that's what Unearthly Child, Daleks, Edge of Destruction, Marco Polo. That'd be the 5th story, of which we had 4, 7. That's 11,
2,
13,
and then 7.
20. So that'll be the 21st.
Nearly half a year.
Yeah.
That's crazy. God, I wonder if it just ran like constantly. 'Cause do you think about it?
Yeah.
I don't know how they showed it. I don't know if they did 2
If it was-
parts at a time
Or
or.
if it was like just 1 episode a week or whatever.
God, imagine how long that would be, like to get through the Daleks.
Yeah, but that's like modern American shows that aren't on Netflix.
I know,
They're
but
like 22 episodes at half hour each. Whereas like on Netflix now it's all like 1 hour per episode. No, eight.
I do like the length. 25 minutes is a nice.
It's a good.
It's a
length.
good length, and it's easy for us to film. So thank you to you. This is your last one going out this year. Isn't that weird?
That's it. See you in a decade. I'm joking.
That's actually so weird.
Yeah.
Your last one of 2024. So thank you to you for taking time at the weekends.
Thank you for having me.
You're so welcome. And this is where it just gets timey-wimey. I don't think I've got any more going out. Let me just check. Un secunde, por favor. No. So you guys, yeah.
See you in the new year.
Well, those on Patreon have got the 31 upload, so they'll see me again.
Yeah, but they won't see me.
Yeah, they will. We've got Q&A.
Oh. Well,
a juicy
because it's
Q&A.
the 18th. Have a good Christmas.
Yes, and if you don't, you will see Adam on Boxing Day for our Q&A.
Ish.
Ish.
Boxing.
I gathered. Just to confirm. Imagine if you were like, hockey.
Hockey. Playing the wrong sport, mate.
We go off on tangents. I'm so sorry.
We're mental.
Thank you so much for joining us. As always, we really do appreciate you guys taking the time to message and write comments. I always give feedback to Adam, just telling him to improve his reactions and stuff. I'm joking. No one ever comments that. Everyone's very delighted you're here.
Someone's got to be.
Yeah. And yes, I will see you tomorrow. And Adam will see you on Boxing Day potentially. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.